ain't a pro player, I'm a pub stomper. Got the other team crying about the lag time. Enemies putting body bags dragged out. Extended clips, bring my 40-round mags out.
Looks like we are ready to go. So Frito, Benson, I'll let you guys take it from here.
Right, well, we're going to have Raid on Hardpoint as our next game, and this should be good. We're going to have Team Benny going up against Team J Nasty, and I want to see my boy Benny Central. Let's have a look at him. He's got so much love in the chat. So let's have a look how he's going to start things off, and I like this play. He's been playing a lot of League play, I can tell you that right now. And you can see he's using his League play score streaks. He's using that Hellstorm, the Lightning Strike, and as well as that, the Sentry Gun. He's going to start very nicely. Headshot there onto Smooth, but Hardpoint is going to be currently in the control of that opposition team. Now, Benny just wants to hold this spawn for his team. He doesn't want to be pushing too far, but yet to actually get on any sort of serious amount of score streaks, and does get taken down from behind, and that was a very important kill. And you can see he actually got the bad spawn there. So let's go on board with someone else who's actually going to be on the Hardpoint. You can see 5 of Team Benny actually on that Hardpoint, but I want to see Concentration. I want to get on board with him right now.
Concentration on the 4 streaks gets taken out by Trademark's shotgun. Trademark's actually a friend of mine as well. He wins a lot of the elite competitions. He's rather famous for that. He won a Jeep. He's friends with J Nasty. He's played with Wicked Shrapnel, who was unable to come to this event because he's out in Hawaii. Obviously,
nice.
that you'd probably choose to go to Hawaii than play video games, but you never know.
I'd do both. Take your Xbox
Lucky
to Hawaii.
bastard.
Take the Xbox to Hawaii, you know, chill in the sun, play some Xbox in the evening. Best of both worlds, just saying. But that was an unbelievable play right there from him. He managed to pick up 2, but let's have a look at hot side of Pillow. He's currently on 3 kills, goes towards back jungle, does get taken down. Unfortunate play from him. Sensationalized. He's on the Hardpoint. He has 2 kills to his name. Nice jump shot. Shuts down one player. Hardpoint's going to currently be contested, though. Turns around and eats some bullets to the face. But let's get on board with one of the team captains. Let's go for Mr. J Nasty right now and see what he's up to.
Yeah, I was just looking at the overhead map. Benny Central's team was able to hold this back spawn point for most of this. They just lost it recently, but that's not so bad since the Hardpoint would be moving here in 20 seconds. That's the key thing that I'm going to be constantly looking for throughout this game. Who's able to push to the back spawn point, hold that thing down so your team can continuously spawn there and give reinforcements. That's really going to be the difference right here in this game. But speaking of the difference, there's only a 11-point difference. I can't do math. Don't even ask me to do it. There's an 11-point difference right now. Much closer game out from the get-go than our last Hardpoint on Raid. I'm looking forward to how this is going to pan out.
Yeah, that last Hardpoint Raid got very, very messy very quickly. It wasn't the closest of games we've ever seen, so unlucky to Team and some of this, if you are just tuning in, they are out of this tournament right now. We have Team J Nasty going up against Team Benny Central, and I'm still on board with hot side of the pillow. You know, he's doing some good work right now. He's by that yellow Lambo, just trying to get a few shots off towards that blue van, and I think that Hardpoint is now going to be contested. Goes for the pre-fire, connects with the real effing deal. Nice play from him. Currently on a 3 streak as well as on that Hardpoint. He's also going to be running VSAT. Now, the team which essentially gets that VSAT first, for me, should be the team to go on and win this Hardpoint.
True. And also, I was thinking that part of the strategy for the EMP systems that we saw in Timeless go for might have been to combat the VSAT just in case, because that's the only thing you're going to be able to do in this competitive match right now since we banned counter UAV. The only way you can combat a VSAT is either, of course, to have your own VSAT or counter it with an EMP systems, and I don't believe any of the players actually even have one on. I'm not sure about that, but if he rips that VSAT, that's going to be the game. Yep,
it's going to be over very quickly, but let's get on board now with Mr. Benny Central. I'm curious to find out exactly what he's up to. Not got any of his score streaks yet. Picks up the 200% secure. Can he dodge his Centex? Yes, he can. Nice play. He's going to be on the basketball Hardpoint. There's 35 seconds remaining on it. Desperate to try and get some more points and try and come back into this game. As you can see, he's currently going to be 50 points down, and I believe this is going to be off host. This should be American host, if I am correct. With Benny right now, he's struggling with a 2/3 bar, so that's not going to be doing him any favors. So that lag is obviously going to come into play, but that's a nice shot there to take down Sensationalize, and now he's going to be thinking about that middle Hardpoint. It's a smart play. You don't want to be charging that Hardpoint when there's only a few seconds left. As soon as you get to around about the 20-point mark, you may as well just leave it, try and set up on that next Hardpoint.
Especially with the higher player base, you know that there's going to be more players defending it. I don't know if that's going to factor into their decision-making at all, but it might. key plays were on that last hard point. Benny Central's team was holding it down all the lines of sight. This center one is a chaotic one, though, indeed. It's very hard to hold this down for any amount of time. There's so many alleyways to come through and flank. Trademark is actually on the hard point right now, contesting, holding down with the Remington RA-70.
Oh.
Two-piece. He's on a 7 streak. Did he pick up any kill streaks? Yes, he did. His highest ones, indeed. He's probably going to be holding those for one of the out in the open hard points. I'm looking forward to that. Gets taken out.
Team J Nasty with a lot of score streaks right now. That is going to be key to the success of this game. You know, hot side of the pillow, he's currently on an 8 streak. He's used the sentry gun. He's using the lightning strike now. He's getting so close to that VSAT. Let's have a look if he can try and get it. Shut down one with the lightning strike. That was Toxic Fresh Kid. Can he try and find someone else? The sentry gun currently covering his back. Gonna have to pre-fire with that FAL. But the next hard point is going to rotate to kitchen in around about 2 seconds. That sentry gun is going to need to be moved. But, in fact, sorry, I tell a lie. It's going to be rotating towards the raid hard point. That was my mistake. Looked at the completely wrong side of the map there. But hot side of the pillow, great positioning from him. He should earn his VSAT on this hard point.
Now, as we've seen on this key spot window, it's very important to hold this. I actually really like hot sides of the pillow's patience here, holding that window the entire time. But as he's expecting the spawn to flip, even though it doesn't, he gets out of there, doesn't want to ruin his streak. He's about to get the VSAT, if I'm not mistaken. Trademark drops his Hellstorm missile, gets a 2-piece. Actually, if his teammates allow him to milk the hardpoint points here, he might be able to even just get the VSAT for free. That might be a strategy we could see as well.
Disagree with this play. He's pushed up very far. His sentry gun's connected with 1 kill. If he'd have stayed in laundry, he should have actually picked up another one. He's actually had to abandon the hardpoint now because he's worried about where the opposition are going to be spawning. There's a huge play. Picks up the VSAT there. His sentry gun picks up the kill, and that is going to be potentially GG. I cannot see them losing this game. J Nasty as well. He was just running on a 12 score streak, so fantastic play from Team J Nasty. And hot side of the pillow, scores in the VSAT. Oh, hey, Benny. How are you doing, bro? I'm going to take you down. Oh, hey, buddy. You're going to go down as well. Shuts down weaker than you. And you can just see those orange arrows now on his screen. He's just going to be getting kill after kill. And this is going to be important. With that VSAT in the air, we are going to see so many more score streaks for his team.
J Nasty's team dropping the VSAT like we see him doing his videos day by day. That's going to be the game ender as they go up by 160 now, riding out this VSAT for that full 45 seconds. We're used to seeing those red Dorito chips get mowed down in J Nasty's videos, and here he's doing it for you again. Hot side of the pillow picking it up for him, and I mean, I hate to say it, but I did call J Nasty taking this game. I mean, just saying.
You did. You called it, and you definitely got it right. 230 to 58. Once again, we're seeing those connection issues really start to come into play. I'm going to have a look at that scoreboard. Benny Central 21 and 25, but you know, looking through, no one really shining. You've got Toxic Fresh Kid. Well, he's gone double negative there, and that's not going to help his team out after all. 13 and 27. Meanwhile, the opposite team, Trademark, 31 and 19. You've got Sensationalized, 34 and 17. You know, Too Smooth, fantastic score from him. J Nasty, 30 and 18. So lots of kills being dropped by Team J Nasty. This last hard point in the back of the garage currently going to be contested. There's 39 seconds left, so J Nasty can actually win it on this hard point, and that's a nice play from hot side of the pillow with that pistol. He takes down the real life deal. Hard point still is going to be contested. Someone needs to really shut these players down, but they're not able to do so. Team Benny Central hanging on with everything they have left. 2 minutes 13 in the game. Still actually possible for them to come back, just I believe. But they need to really try and get some control. Hot side of the pillow not going to go down. 17 seconds left. It's all going to come down to this basketball hard point. But as you can see, hot side of the pillow, he's going to be set up on the basketball hard point. This is now going to be the end of the game.
Now keep in mind, even though this game is over, the next hard point that we're going to play, this score difference is going to be the key. If Benny Central's team is going to be able to kind of claw back into this game and cut down that difference, it's going to help them gain that host advantage for that third match, and that's going to be the key decider.
Well, you are
but
correct.
There we go, game over.
That's going to be...
GG, folks,
yeah,
GG.
That was just a very easy GG. They didn't seem troubled at all, to be completely honest with you. Trademark with the nice little Remington. Peeks around the corner. How you doing, buddy? Eat my shotgun shell to the face, Shinado, and manages to shut him down. But this is where it gets really important. Obviously, host is going to be a big deal. We are aware of that. We know that connection comes into play when you play Call of Duty, but the third map is going to be decided when we add the 2 hardpoint scores together. The team with the most points is going to have the host. So